Hello, this is Pastor Josh. Welcome to another Spirituality in the Home video. Glad you could join us today. Today I have a resource review for you, but it will start with a question. Is the Bible boring? Think about it. Be honest with yourself. Is the Bible boring? Well, the answer is no. Just objectively, the answer is no. But sometimes the way we teach the Bible is boring. The Bible isn't boring because not only is it the story of the salvation of the world, not only is it the source of how we live and how we worship, but it's also just full of amazing, exciting material that not only is it amazing and fantastic, but it's also real. Grounded in the resurrection of Jesus, we read the Bible and we see these amazing things that they could make movies about, and yet it's all real. We have amazing stories like the flood of Noah, where God, in his power and might, destroys the entire world with a flood. We have things like angels and demons, powers, supernatural things going on. We have things like David and Goliath, where mighty enemies are defeated by God's people. There are a lot of interesting stories in the Bible that you may not have heard. Now, what I have for you today is a resource for kids as they're getting a little bit older, probably not for younger children, but probably as you get into 7 or 8 years old. And these are the Action Bible Hero Cards. I'll put a link down below to show you how you can get them. I got mine on Amazon. But here's what it looks like. It's just the Action Bible Hero Cards. Now, this is based on the Action Bible, which you can also get on Amazon, and we'll be doing a review of later. But it is a fantastic comic book artist taking the stories of the Bible and putting them into comic or graphic novel form. Now, what this does is it really lets us see how fantastic some of these Bible stories are. Now, I'll tell you, it doesn't pull any punches, so make sure you look at them before you give them to your kids. But I have a couple of them here. So we see Samson. Samson's this fantastic, amazing character who has this really intense downfall and then this redemption as he finally vindicates his name and God's name at the end of his story. But you see him there, and he's imposing, and he's scary, and he's mighty, and so you see that, oh, maybe this story is pretty exciting. Then we have Jonah. Jonah sometimes we think is kind of that meek and kind of cowardly figure. Here he is running away from the whale, and you just see that, again, fantastic imagery because it's a fantastic story. And then I've mentioned in one of our other videos that generally we don't see David cutting the head off Goliath. Well, not so here. There he is, David with Goliath's sword. Now, not only are these able to be kind of worked through and help you remember the characters, but on the back there's really, really good information as well. So here on the back we have the name of David, obviously up there at the top, and then we have some facts about David. So what I sometimes do with my kids is I'll read the facts and then they'll have to guess who it is. And then there are some devotional tools on here as well. So this one says, know about God. God fights for us, which is a really good thing to take from David and Goliath. And it asks some questions. What was God's action? What has God asked you to do that at first seemed too hard? What's a problem that you've prayed for God to conquer? So again, have your discernment meter on as you're reading these, but these Action Bible story cards are a great way to show your kids that the Bible is exciting, it's fantastic, and most importantly, it's all true. May God bless you as you continue to teach the faith to your children, continue to consult with your pastor, and come back here for more Spirituality in the Home videos.